स्टूडेंट आपण 12वी मॅथ्स शिकतोय. 12 मॅथ्स 12 मॅथ्स in the 12 maths in the second paper maths 2 mathematics 2 has first chapter is differentiation. Second chapter which is application of derivative. Application of derivatives. Third is third chapter indefinite integration. Indefinite integration. And fourth chapter definite integration. Definite integration. And fifth is application of definite integration. In definite integration. And sixth chapter is differential equation. Differential equations. Seventh is probability distribution. Probability distribution. And chapter number 8 binomial distribution. Binomial distribution. These are 8 chapters. These both are 6 chapters, which is the part of calculus. And these all chapters depend on the like this function, limit, derivative in 11th class. At first we are looking derivative of 11th class, how to differentiate it. What is the first principle of derivative, ये हम देखेंगे at first. in the 11th class, differentiation. 11th class, differentiation. It is the basic of basic of 12th differentiation. At first, differentiation, different या शब्दाचा मिनिंगच काय होतो? वेगवेगळेपणा, भिन्नता. At first, here is the first principle of derivative, differentiation of derivative and differentiability. What is this? Means here is, suppose f of x, let f of x be a function defined on a open interval containing point A, then limit delta x tends to 0 f of a plus delta x minus f of delta x divided by f of a upon delta x exist then f is said to be differentiable at x is equal to a. And this limit is said to be derivative of f at a is denoted by f dash of a. Means this limit is said to be the derivative of f at a and is denoted by f dash of. Then we denote f dash of a is equal to limit delta tends to 0 f of a plus delta x minus f of a divided by delta x, which is the first principle of derivative. Can be written this h be small increment, small value approaching to 0, f dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x upon h is called first principle of derivative. Yes बच्चों, तो it is the first principle of derivative. Now some standard derivatives. Some derivatives of some standard function, derivatives of some standard function functions. At first here is number one, f of x is equal to x raised to n. That is f of x is equal to x raised to n. Therefore f of x plus h is equal to x plus h bracket raised to n. By the first principle of derivative, f dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x upon h. Yes. Now put the value of f of x plus h, value of f of x minus value of f of x. At first limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h. This value of f of x plus h is x plus h bracket raised to n minus value of f of x is x raised to n upon h here. We know that expansion formulae a plus b bracket cube, which is a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. It is the expansion formula. Like this, x plus h bracket raised to n. Now x plus h bracket raised to h. This is the expansion. N is not any one number, but n is not 4, 5, like this, any one number. So how to expand it? X raised to n plus n dot x raised to n minus 1 h plus like this nc2, which is the part of combination, x raised to n minus 2 dot h square plus dash 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 h raised to n. It is the expansion of this bracket. Now put the value of this equals to limit h tends to 0 in bracket x raised to n plus n dot x raised to n minus 1 dot h plus nc2 x raised to n minus 2 plus dot h raised to h square plus dash 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 h raised to n minus this value x raised to n. This x raised to n plus minus get cancelled, whole divided by h. Okay. Now remaining terms, each term have at numerator, each term have h. Take h common at first. Limit h tends to 0. Take h common. Remain here. N dot x raised to n minus 1 plus nc2 x raised to n minus 2 h स्क्वायर. स्क्वायर में से एक चला गया तो x रह जाएगा प्लस डैश 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 h रेस टू n में से 1 चला गया तो h रेस टू n minus 1 whole divided by h. Now this h get cancelled. Now limit get exit here. 0 होने से बचाव हो गया तो एग्जिट हो गया. तो can be written this limit h tends to 0. Remain here n x raised to n minus 1 plus nc2 x raised to n minus 2 h. Sorry, h होना चाहिए h plus dash 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 plus h raised to n minus 1. Now take limit h tends to 0. To get here equals to n x raised to n minus 1 plus there is 0 nc2 x raised to n minus 2 h is 0 plus dash 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 plus 0 raised to n minus 1. Both are 0. These two terms remain here. N x raised to n minus 1. Both term is 0. Hence d by dx of x raised to n is equal to n dot x raised to n minus 1. This is the first standard function. Now like this, you know that like this d by dx of x square means n is 2 here, 2 x square 2 minus 1 x raised to 2 minus 1 1 आ जाएगा मतलब 2x हो जाएगा. d by dx of x क्यूब तो क्यूब मतलब n3 है 3 minus 1 x raised to 3 minus 1 2 आ जाएगा. Yes, d by dx of x raised to 4 which is 4 x raised to 4 minus 1 3. It is a from the standard function x raised to n. These are the derivatives. Yes, you know that d by dx means derivative of x. Yes, like this derivative of constant function, any constant function, derivative of any constant function. Suppose k d by f of x is equal to means that is y is equal to f of x is equal to k, where k is constant. Here k is constant. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 like this number. K is any number. Then derivative of d by dx of k is equal to 0, which is derivative of any constant number. Hence, derivative of any constant number is 0. Yes. So, like this. Second, suppose y is equal to x. That is dy by dx. Derivative of y is dy by dx, and derivative of x is dx by dx, means which is 1. Derivative of x is 1, means that is d by dx of x is equal to 1. Also, third number, like this, derivative of if y is equal to root x. Yes, you know that dy by dx is equal to, can be written this, y is equal to root x. Root x means x raised to half. Hence use formula. We know that d by dx of x raised to n is equal to n dot x raised to n minus 1, like this. Here dy by dx is equal to half x raised to half minus 1, n minus 1. n means half minus half, x raised to n minus 1 means half minus 1, which is half x raised to minus 1 by 2 minus 1 means minus 1 by 2. Can be written this also, half x raised to 1 by 2, means that is 1 upon 2 root x. It is the derivative of root x. Hence, if f of x is equal to root x, then f dash of x is equal to 1 upon 2 root x. Are you understand बच्चों? Yes. Okay. तो आगे हम देखते हैं, like this. There are many derivatives. Suppose these are the derivatives of linear, algebraic. But here is suppose 1 upon x, d by dx of f of x is equal to 1 by x. It is also algebraic. Can be written this x raised to minus 1. Hence, to use formula d by dx of x raised to n is equal to n dot x raised to n minus 1. Like this, d by dx of x raised 1 by x is equal to n is minus 1, and here is x raised to n minus 1 means minus 1, which is minus 1 upon minus 1 x raised to minus 2. Can be written this minus 1 upon x square. It is the derivative of. Yes. So like suppose any linear equation, these are the linear equation, but quadratic equation, how to find derivative? Suppose here is f of x is equal to, y is equal to anyone, x square plus 5x plus 7. What is the derivative of this for quadratic polynomial set? Yes, so differentiate it. dy dx of x square plus 5x plus 7 like this, x raised to n, to use फार्मूला x raised to n, जहाँ जहाँ पावर हो तो पावर का यही यूज करना. तो x स्क्वायर का डेरिवेटिव हो जाएगा 2x प्लस 5x का 5 और 7 तो कांस्टेंट है, इसका 0 हो जाएगा, हेंस 2x प्लस 5. यस, गॉट इट. तो इसके बाद बच्चों हम देखते हैं एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन. यू नो दैट एक्सपोनेंशियल e रेज टू x मतलब पावर हो एनी नंबर का पावर हो विच इज द एक्सपोनेंशियल e रेज टू x dy dx ऑफ e रेज टू x विच इज e रेज टू x एंड होता है log e इसके बाद. बट यू नो दैट log e इज इक्वल टू 1 होता है, इसीलिए इसका e रेज टू x ही लिखते हैं. like this dy dx of a raised to x, which is the a raised to x dot log a. yes, तो हाँ ये होता है इसका ये एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन. लाइक दिस हम ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. सपोज dy dx ऑफ 7 to the power x, derivative of 7 to the power x can be written 7 to the power x dot log 7. ये होता है. यस, तो हम इसके बाद देखेंगे डेरिवेटिव ऑफ सपोज तो ये भी होता है. लॉगरिथमिक फंक्शन होते हैं. ये 9 dy dx ऑफ log x ये लॉगरिथमिक फंक्शन है, तो इसका डिफरेंशिएशन बनता है 1/x. ये ख्याल रखना. और ये होगा कि या dy dx ऑफ log of x to the base a is equal to होगा 1 upon x log a. yes, 1 upon x log a. yes, तो अगले लेक्चर हम डेरिवेटिव ऑफ ट्रिगोनोमेट्रिक फंक्शन देखेंगे. यस बच्चों, ये वीडियो देखते रहो, लाइक कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो. यस, बाय.